to safety statistics, more than 3,000 Americans lose their lives each year due to accidental fires in the home. Real estate expert John Adams is here with an easy way to make your home safer in the coming new year. And what a perfect time to stop and think about the safety of your own home.
It really is. And we talk about, gift giving this time of year. Those few seconds of additional time that you may very well get by having a smoke alarm in your house may be enough for your family to escape. We hear these stories. A child dies on average once a day in a home fire in this country. And most often, where there's a fatality, more than 3 out of 5 times, there are no working smoke detectors.
It seems like such an easy, cheap thing to have in your home, but they don't fail as much as it is user error. Folks taking the batteries out.
That's exactly right. And it is. Somebody says, well, I got to have a battery for my remote control on my TV or whatever, and we can take it out of the smoke detector. Then they forget. And if they don't put that battery back in, it doesn't do anything. I'm a landlord, and one of the things we do every time we enter a dwelling of our residents, we always check the smoke detector. I carry batteries with me. I just would rather have extras than not enough.
And you hear that chirping, and some people get annoyed by it. They turn them off. They do whatever they can to stop the chirp without actually changing the battery.
Well, you got to change those batteries. So, and that's largely why they fail. So let's talk about the different kinds of smoke detectors, or they properly are called smoke alarms now. This is the least expensive model, and it's about $5.
Can't beat that.
And it comes with a 1-year alkaline battery, and this will protect an area, either a bedroom or just outside the bedroom if you put it on the ceiling. You are required by law to have at least one working smoke detector on each habitable level of your home. So that would typically be in the basement, even if it wasn't really finished. You'd want one on the main level, and if you have a second story there as well. Now the problem with this is, of course, you have to change that battery after a year, and it will chirp and remind you. Here's the new generation of what just came out. This is a 10-year lithium battery.
Wow.
And it won't have to be replaced for 10 years.
10 years.
And interestingly enough, that 10 years is also the service life of these units. They have it's an ionization system is what they call it, but after the units are designed to operate for 10 years and then be discarded. And so this is a good time to check. Always on the back, there will be a date of manufacture, and if it's been 10 years, get a new one.
You don't know sometimes if a house you're moving into or an apartment, you don't know how old it is.
But these are so inexpensive, Katie, and they really can do such a wonderful job. One other thing I want to mention, if you're going to the trouble of having these, also have a family escape plan with an outside meeting place. Because what often happens is people do escape, but they don't exactly know where to go, or they are confused. And mom and dad are running around looking for the family. And here comes the fire department. Oh, I can't find Johnny. So there go the fire department in.
Have a meeting place outside your home.
Have a meeting place outside the home as soon as you escape, and practice this thing. It really can save lives.
There's a reason why they practice it in schools, and I mean, because practice makes perfect. But this is a perfect time to stop and think about it at the new year. Make sure your home is safe.
It sure is. And we'll be talking more about fire safety in the year ahead, but this is such a simple and inexpensive gift and perfect for this time of year.
I love it. John, thank you so much. John Adams, he's going to be here for the next hour answering your questions on Facebook about real estate, about fire alarms, not fire detectors. So stay tuned for that.